Okay, looking back to last week, obviously you had the postponement. You weren't happy about that. Does that, coming forward to now into the coming weekend, does that affect how you guys are prepared, or has it made any disruption at all?
Not really, just the fact that we were 45 minutes short in our work, really. So disappointed. Because I thought we were playing really well. I thought we'd have won the game. So I felt there was 3 points there for us. But can't do anything about it.
You've got 4 matches in an 11-day period coming up. Is the squad fitness overall and numbers where it needs to be to deal with that well?
Yeah, we've got everybody's fit and available. So we haven't got a big squad, but we've got to prepare properly. The players know that this time of year they've got to be ultra professional. They can't really have a Christmas in terms of what everybody else does. They have to prepare properly and know that they have a game on Boxing Day.
Are you getting them in on Christmas Day?
No, they won't be on Christmas Day. I like to trust the players.
Yeah.
They'll try on Christmas Eve, and then we'll report to. It's a fine balance between giving them time with their families, and I'm trusting the players to be responsible.
Is it a chance as well for some of the players who aren't getting as much game time to get a bit more pitch time during those 11 days?
Yeah, they have to be ready. Yeah. It's shown this year when we've had to make changes that some people have done themselves favours, some haven't. Boys came on at Yeovil and did really well for us. And whether it's 90 minutes, 60 minutes, 20 minutes, you have to be ready when your chance comes.
Are you happy with the squad depth you've got? I know there are a couple of positions where you want to strengthen, but are you happy otherwise with the squad depth?
Yeah, I'm happy in terms of the numbers we've got. We might need to change 1 or 2 things around in January, but the actual number is fine. Well,
they're struggling a little bit in the league, but tell us about the threats that Crewe pose to you guys.
Always play really good football. They're the youngest team in the league. We're the 3rd youngest. Crewe are 2nd youngest. I think Yeovil are the youngest. So they've got a lot of young players. I think all but 2 of the players have come through their academy, which is a fantastic achievement. And they play really good football. They always have done. And if you catch them on the wrong day, they can make you look silly. But we have to make sure we're right at it. We prepare properly, and we're fully focused on the job.
They have also in the last few weeks had. They've won a couple, but they have also had a few drubbings as well. That must give your forward guys a bit of hope because they've been struggling for goals.
Yeah, but it's on the day. It's whoever performs on the day, and we need 8 or 9 players that are better than 8 or 9 of theirs on the day to make sure that we win the games. Every game's a tough game.
Now, Bolton, you know where this is going. Bolton are obviously still having financial difficulties. Is there a chance that we may be getting Christian Deutsch back at any point?
It can't happen. I think it's covered by the EFL rules and regulations that if Bolton did default on the payment, I think it's paid by the EFL.
Uh-huh. So, come January, are you still looking to strengthen in the forward areas?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it just a striker you need in that regard?
I class them all as attacking players. So we probably need a couple of attacking players and maybe one other position.
How far along are you with finding that player? Have you seen anyone that you think might be? Are you in talks with anyone?
We have a list of targets and we work our way through that list. And you're trying to get agreements with clubs first and foremost. It's a difficult market, January. So, but we've been putting a lot of work into that since August. So we have a list and we're working our way through it.
Give me your kind of level of confidence that you'll be able to get somebody in who will fill that gap.
100%.
Excellent. Thank you. That's me.
Mark, given that it was abandoned on Saturday, I presume the game's sort of void. Does that mean Digby will miss Cheltenham? I mean, that must be a big blow. He would have loved to play in that game, wouldn't he?
Of course, I'm sure he would have loved to play in the Mansfield game as well. But nothing we can do about it now.
Crewe, they've only won, I think it's 1 away win, just 3 goals away from home. Does that sort of give you a hint of how they may sort of approach Saturday's game?
No, I think they'll come and have a go. We'll watch their games. They try and get on the front foot. They've got some good, exciting young players. And like I say, on the day, they're a dangerous team.
So obviously, how big would an early goal, do you think, be at home? Obviously, it's been quite a while since the team have scored at home. I know it looked like it was going to happen on Saturday, had the ball not stopped rolling, but how big do you think an early goal would be?
Always it would help, of course. And in an ideal world, we'd love to get an early goal to give us that confidence and get the other team to come further away from their goal. We've got to work for that. It don't just happen. You've got to work really hard. And it's on the day. We've got to be ready.
Cheers, Mark. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, guys.